Hey everyone, it's Awesome here, and today I'll be showing you Crysis Remastered and how it performs on a GeForce GTX 1050Ti, which is paired with a Core i5-10400 and 32GB of RAM running in dual channel configuration, and the latest Nvidia drivers available at the time are being used. So Crysis Remastered, I'll show you three resolutions: 1080p, 900p and 720p. And all the timestamps are in the video description below. So for this video, I'm using a different part of the map, as this is a pretty demanding section with lots of NPCs, explosions, vegetation and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, and for each resolution and preset, I use TAA as anti-aliasing and motion blur was turned off. Moving on to 1080p, firstly I'll show you the low preset with medium textures, which is enough for a decent 65 frames per second on average, which can drop close to 50 FPS at times when there is a lot of vegetation and effects on screen. Then I'll switch to the medium preset on 1080p, trying to be over 30 frames per second. And it was possible to do so with an average of 41 frames per second and 1% lows close to 30 FPS. And if you're still not happy with that, try lowering shadow quality, shader quality, volumetric effects, and post-process. These four options have a big impact on performance. So that's pretty much it for 1080p. Now I will see you all once we start 900p.
Something just grabbed Prophet. It dragged him into the jungle. He's gone.
We're gonna pull you out of there, so run a satellite scan of the area and see if we can locate that excavation site.
Copy, Major. Much appreciated.
Reloading. Contact. Loading.
So now for 900p, I'll start with the medium preset targeting 50 to 60 frames per second, which is possible as we had an average of 55 frames per second with 1% lows just under 50 FPS. Then I'll show you the high preset on 900p targeting 30 frames per second, which is pretty difficult to maintain, as we drop below 30 FPS quite often when moving through a forest or with lots of explosions on screen. And guys, looks like they have fixed the textures, as they no longer use very high amounts of VRAM. So my recommendation is to use medium or high textures if you have a 4GB GPU. So now I'll see you all at 720p.
MIA. I repeat, Prophet is MIA. I've got 2 men down and something just grabbed Prophet. It dragged him into the jungle. He's gone.
We're gonna pull you out of there, son. Sit tight and I'll get a bird down there to you ASAP.
Negative, sir.
So for 720p, I'll quickly show you a mix of high and medium settings, as this was enough for a consistent 50 to 60 frames per second majority of the time, with some pretty decent looking visuals. So yeah guys, that will be it for me in this one. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and enable notifications, as it really helps me out. Fire off your questions and suggestions in the comments. Take care and I'll see you all in the next video.